Hello, everybody. May the grace of God be with you all. I am Pastor Larry Whittle Jr. of Agape Christian Fellowship Church. We're located in Scarsdale, New York. I just wanted to go over a chapter and verse with you guys that was very short but powerful and significant. If you turn to the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6 and verse 46. I may touch on a few other subjects, but this verse itself is extremely powerful. And I just want to break it down for you a little bit this afternoon or this evening, so to speak. Luke chapter 6, verse 46. Very plain and simple from the New International Version, or basically any version you read, it's going to have this exact print. Why do you call me Lord, Lord, but you don't do what I say? Very simple. Jesus is speaking to the crowds again, and where he's coming from at this point is people are quick to say, Lord. First of all, the word Lord means master, ownership. It means someone in complete authority. So when we use the name Lord, or when people use the name, my Lord, and this and that, and they actually call his name in vain, that first of all is a sin and blasphemous. But Jesus is pinpointing right now, like, you recognize who I am, but yet you still won't do what I say. So, people are out here saying that, yes, I believe in, I believe in the Lord, and, but at the same time, you're still harming yourself with drugs, alcohol, cursing your neighbor, cursing your mom, your dad. You're still cheating, some sort of system, trying to get over, quote unquote, a hustle. You're not looking to the Lord for your blessings. You believe in him, but you're looking to other sources and other means to fit your needs. And that is just not acceptable. So when you have those things, even Jesus says, if we skip down in verse 49, he says, but people who hear my words and do not obey me are like man who builds a house, and the flood comes and the house falls down easily and it's completely destroyed. So you continuously find yourself stumbling and falling. You continuously find yourself always reaching, not being able to to put what you need and get done because you're constantly coming up against failure, stumbling blocks, and things of that nature, because you never look to the Lord for who he is. We have to find ourselves in a place where we trust him in all aspects. We believe in him in all aspects. Our faith is unmovable in every aspect. We have to put our cares to him, and it doesn't mean that we ask for something and we lay in wait, but what happens is if we ask for something, then we go into meditation. Our prayer is our conversation with God, but our meditation is listening. And when we do our meditation, we listen for instruction. And the instruction is just what God says in Proverbs, that a man places his plans in his heart, but God will direct his steps. So we have to understand that, we're just here, but we're here, we exist, we're able to do things only because God says so. But when we violate those things and we become blasphemous, what happens is we start stumbling, we start tripping and falling, and then you say, I don't believe that there's no God anyway. I don't believe in no Jesus. What has he done for me? But you never walked with him, never followed him, never believed that what he says in the word of the Bible, you just hear it, or you might have heard your grandmama say it or your mama say it, but you're not picking up the Bible, you're not reading it, and you're not adhering to it. You're just going based upon what you've heard. or what you might have been groomed or conformed to, but are you living it? Are you actually doing it? And that's what Jesus is saying. You say you know me, but yet you're not doing what I've asked you to do. You're not following me. You're not loving your neighbor as you're supposed to. And speaking of that, remember, Jesus's last command was to love those the same way he has loved us. So that was his greatest command and his last command. And how many of us are doing that out there? That's a problem. But you find yourself unsuccessful when you don't do those things. Helping others and reaching out to others and doing other things that will benefit not only yourself, but other people, your community, your family. We're all in this together. But we can't put one foot forward without Christ. We can't do anything without him. Otherwise, we're just dust. And all that we touch will become ashes. God bless you all. That's my 6-minute rant.